Barannik, Ukraine. 340 kilos to open. He is both a world and European champion. He totaled 935 last year.
A lot of experience. I'm confident he will hit a good opener now. With speed, with confidence,
yeah, super fast,
and
super confident,
with depth. I get so impressed. Although with the equipment, it's a bigger challenge to get lifts in, but he always seems to secure a lot of lifts and building a good 2.5 kilos.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's playing the long game today as well. I mean, you can see over the last several years that the strategy from Ukraine in their lift selections has changed a lot. They're really focusing on the long game. They're really focusing on making sure they're chipping weight totals and going after world championships. They're, in some cases, you've seen them ignore record attempts and just continue to go for that world championship. Such a fast lift. 3 wipes. He does not muck around with that at all, does he?
So let's see what he does for his third. But as you mentioned, sometimes it's just building the total and avoiding the worst outcome. And the worst outcome for Mykola is probably getting second.
Yeah, the squat. And having watched his second lift, I feel confident about this one.
I feel confident to have it. And it's still 13 kilos shy of his personal record, so now it's just about executing. The strength is there.
Using up a bit of time there. Don't know if he got down as deep on that one. He did.
3 white lights.
He's got it. Puts him up in, well, some big numbers being lifted here today. And of course, we've still got bench press to come. We'll have a look at the standings.
And Mykola had 3 excellent squats. So let's see if he can execute in the same way in the bench press.
And it's well below his best lift, which is 270 something, 275 maybe. Great speed, wasn't it? It was. That was a masterclass in a quick bench, I think.
So still, every lift will be important for him in the bench press to build a big subtotal. Because
having a chat with the coach, and the coach certainly has been able to clarify what it was. And that's the most important thing, that they can clarify it and fix it for the next one. So Barannik now from Ukraine, 260. And he is looking really good today. He's certainly going to be hard to beat.
Especially after securing that second lift, that will be important for the total.
Yeah, look, and I think in his position it's really intelligent choices, so he gets them on the board, because yes, he's hard to beat, but Chinese Taipei are right there breathing down his neck in 265. And you wouldn't think that your third bench press would be such an important lift, but for Barannik, this is the lift that opens the gap up a little bit more, or if he misses it, it closes that gap, and suddenly Chang has a sniff at a gold medal overall.
Yeah, and at the World Championships, if you open the door slightly, you will not just get a foot in the door, they will kick the door in and go for that medal.
Well, you raced through the door yesterday as soon as you saw someone opened it. So right here now, this will move him from bronze to silver in the bench press.
And that looks good. So if there's anyone contending with lifts, it's Mykola.
And it looks like Irimi from the first flight with 270 will take the gold medal for bench.
He needs to put up a solid deadlift, otherwise Chinese Taipei will try to outpull him.
Yeah, and this first lift for everyone is the important one, because you've got to solidify your total. And you can't really get to work on going after podiums until you've solidified your total. So if you're missing your opener, then you've got less opportunities to chase after a podium finish.
But Mykola doesn't miss. He doesn't miss.
No, that was an absolutely spot on, wasn't it? I think he could have almost bicep curled that the way it moved.
And he didn't even have a belt. But for some lifters, they get in a better position without the belt.
Yeah.
Solidifies it. Comparing to doing it with straps and some hitching in the gym, it's not the same thing. It's 300 on the bar,
yeah,
but doing it on the
300
world
in front of
stage.
international referees is a big difference.
Yeah.
Barannik now 297.5. So the only thing Barannik needs to do is be consistent.
Yeah. Although in the lead, with quite some kilos ahead, he still needs this one. This can solidify the win and leave too big of a gap for the other lifters.
Yeah, and I think this one will open that gap up, because that'll put him on 925 now. Go to 9. Shang's neck. Yes, that's a 10-kilo gap to make up against one of the greatest lifters.
But still, I think Mykola might need his last deadlift as well.
And of course, it's a 3-man jury, so all 3 have to agree.
Okay. Last lift from Mykola. He secured all lifts so far.
Yeah, Mykola Barannik now 305 kilos to go to a 932.5 total.
And 297. It looked easy, but I think I saw some balance in the top. So we'll see what happens in this third. He needs to secure this one.
Yeah, if he misses this, I imagine we will see Shang put on a number that will take the win. But that's a tough call, because Kolomets is right behind him in bronze.
It will totally change the strategy of the next 3 lifters, if he gets this or not. Keep with it.
And the big smile at the top.
Yeah, he's happy about that. He is happy about that. And that just shows experience. Because with that smile at the end, it's not just a smile of proud, but also relief that you did it, that you did get that lift.